It is with a heavy heart we announce the death of Thimothy Christophe, also known as Smedley or Brother Harry, originally from Tiroche-Miku but resided in Zeno-Souffre. He was the general manager and quarry blaster of Concrete and Aggregates Limited and a director of the C.O. Williams Group of Companies. He passed away peacefully on Wednesday, 3rd March 2021 at Victoria Hospital at 4:30 p.m. He was 69 years old. Left to mourn his wife, Jane Christophe of Zeno-Souffre. 4 children, Jan Gustave Christophe, police sergeant at the Richford Police Station, Alana Kei Christophe Abbott in New York, Desma Christophe Lesmore, employed of Concrete and Aggregates Limited, Uzziah Christophe in St. Croix. 2 adopted daughters, Andrea Ishmael of Pralet, Shondell Paul of Vieux-Fort. 6 brothers, Cornelius Connie Christophe of Douga-Miku, Nicholas Coy Christophe of Tiroche-Miku, Victor Eunice Harry in St. Croix, Peter William Harry in St. Croix, Timothy Scad Harry in St. Croix, Aldens Veno in Vieux-Fort, 1 sister, Marceline Dalfini in Tampa, Florida, 2 stepchildren, Bobby Emmanuel Ferdinand of Bexo, Maba Emmanuel of Zeno-Souffre, stepmother, Mariana Christophe of La Puette, Monrepo and family, 9 grandchildren, Devon Christophe, employed the Forestry Department, Taki Christophe, Steffi Lesmore, Yanis Shaya Christophe, Jan Timothy Christophe Jr. in Florida, Zenira Christophe in St. Croix, Joshua Robinson, Valanda Ishmael, C.J. Emmanuel, 38 nieces and nephews, Tyrone Dalfini in Tiroche-Miku, Kina Dalfini in Castries, Emmeline Dalfini, registered nurse at the Miku Wellness Center, Crenette Dalfini in Tampa, Florida, Jana Christophe Black in Florida, Kendall Christophe in St. Croix, Fidelia Christophe in Vieux-Fort, Louise Christophe in Deriso, Joshua and Josiah Harry in California, Victor Harry Jr. in St. Croix, Seth Shalry in Antigua, Faith Harry in Florida, Peter Harry Jr. in St. Croix, Hannah Camille, a teacher at Angers Secondary School, Davina Camille, Saudi Camille in the United Kingdom, Akeem Harry, Kadeem Harry, Kareem Harry, Shanice Harry, Melissa Harry, all in St. Croix, Joanne Joseph Pixley in North Carolina, Herbie Joseph in Florida, Guy Chasney Jr. in St. Croix, Al Vinot of Vieux-Fort, Alvin Vinot in St. Croix, Odisha Gonzague of Tiroche, Randy Randolph in Tiroche, Janelle Christophe, a teacher at the Miku Primary School, O'Brien Christophe in Monrepo, Stacy and Asha Alce of Tiroche-Miku, Akla Erste in the BVI, Carol Christophe, Ryan Christophe in France, Christophe Nove in Martinique, Jamal Christophe in the U.S. Army, Bradley Simeon attached to SSU Department, Anika Rollins in Canada. 5 aunts, Agatha Joseph in Douga, Ruth Motta in Boston, Marian U.T. Noëlin of Lacouville, Vieux-Fort, Mary Gustave in Tirocher-Micou, Mary Martha of Tirocher, who was also his godmother. 2 uncles, Michel Michael Noëlin of Lacouville, Vieux-Fort, Cuthbert Martha in Boston. 5 sisters-in-law, Patricia Alphonse Christophe of Dougar-Micou, Janice Christophe of Tirocher-Micou, Francilia Harry in St. Croix, Joycelyn Chasney in Florida, Epiphania Paul of Soufrière. 2 brothers-in-law, Lee Seth Dalfini of Tirocher-Micou, Emmanuel George in Martinique. 2 sons-in-law, Stephen Lesmore in Pralet, Aaron Abbott in New York. Close friends, Elijah Paul, Eugenia Fagan, Bernadette Matre of Tirocher-Micou, Nicholson Monrose of Tirocher-Micou, Pastor Antoine de Sauze and family, Damian Robinson, Anthony Polius, Pastor Travis Curtis Berance, Wendell Matre. Other relatives and friends, the Harry family of Lacaille Dennery, the Bonaparte family of Lacouville, Vieux-Fort and abroad, the Martha family of Tirocher-Micou and Vieux-Fort and abroad, the Horry and Bryce families of Lacouville, Micou and abroad, the Christophe family of Tirocher-Micou and Dennery and abroad, the Polius family of Dennery and abroad, the Ambrose family of Lacouville, Vieux-Fort, the Nicholas family of Tirocher-Micou and abroad, Miss Julita Usella Stanislas, government and opposition leaders of Parliament, Carlton Chasney in Canada, Alicius Joseph Sergeant 599, past and present members of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force. Special mention, Sir Charles O. William, CEO of C.O. Williams Group of Companies. Colleagues and managing directors, Mr. Stephen Shingleton Smith, Mr. Richard Monplaisy, Mr. Cyril Rajana, who is also his friend, Concrete and Aggregates Limited, St. Vincent. The management and staff of Concrete and Aggregate Limiteds, Union Quarry, Tomaso Quarry, and Sand Mining Ancillary. C.O. Williams Construction Solution Limited, C.O. Williams Precast Limited, subsidiaries of C.O. Williams Group of Companies. The Seventh-day Adventist President, Pastors and Congregations of St. Lucia Mission, especially Tirocher and Fosse Jacques SDE churches. Also left to mourn many other relatives and friends both here and abroad. The funeral service for the late Thimothy Christophe, also known as Smedley or Brother Harry, will be held at the Bois Joli SDA Church. He will be laid to rest at the Derrisot Cemetery. The body now lies at Ram Valley's Funeral Parlour, Calvary Road, Castries. Special note, all mourners are asked to note that as a result of the COVID-19 protocols which are fully in effect, only invitees will be accommodated at the service.